Given the fact that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is an EA game, it's very, very impressive. EA has been having a bad year. It hasn't not released a good game in almost, I don't know, the entire generation of the PS4 and the Xbox One. If you put it to thinking on your head, the only good games they had is Dragon Age, Titanfall 2, Apex Legends, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's really, really disappointing about EA. It has one of the best license, and it can have enough money that is Star Wars franchise. Why not making an RPG like Knights of the Old Republic, the best game of Star Wars ever created? Battlefront 2, gathering millions and millions of dollars and not having a component like today's online interaction. So when I was very interested when Jedi Fallen Order came out, first of all, I was very, very, very worried, and at the same time, I was very excited. You will be thinking why I was worried and why I was excited. First of all, I was very worried because it's an EA game. When an EA game is announced, many things happen. Controversies, monetization, and lives as a service game. And by the fact, this is a company that said single player games are dead, and they go up and release a single player game. And Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is just one of the best games, if not the best game in over a decade. Respawn Entertainment did a great job. I have to take my hat off. Respawn Entertainment did an amazing job. It doesn't bring nothing new, only that it's a great and amazing story. And by the way, this game has the best ending I have seen in a long, long time. Cal Kestis is one of that say that it was generic white character like everybody has saying, but when you play more Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, you get accustomed to Cal Kestis, and his story is just sad. A Padawan left by his master, I will say that, left by his master, and stuck in a planet of Braca. You will be thinking, how does a Padawan do this to the Empire? The mighty Empire, ruled by Palpatine and Darth Vader. It's really, really awesome when you play this game. The game will take you roughly 15 hours to 16 hours to complete the main story. But if you're like me and you'd like to completely 100% this game, will take you roughly 30. That's correct, 30 hours. 100% each map, 100% everything. Get all the crates, all life essence, all secrets. And by the way, I haven't still even platinumed this game because I am missing 100% on Kashyyyk. And yes, I love BD1. So the game offers you many great stuff. It's like Uncharted had a baby with Sekiro, had a baby with the Star Wars franchise, and boom, you have Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order takes the combat from Sekiro and Dark Souls and molds it into one, with the action and the fast-paced open world that Uncharted offers. The story is nonetheless amazing. Characters from Siri, I will call her Sarah, to the captain that is Grease, to that girl that I fell in love with that is from Dathomir. I love the characters for now. The Inquisitors all have their backstory, and the Ninth Sister is just plain and amazing. I really, really love how Respawn Entertainment wrote this game, and that is the best thing I have seen in a while, really. If Respawn Entertainment wants to do more video games about this, they can do it. They can do it. And I applaud them. They have the resume of not having a bad game right now. They released Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2 to great reviews. Apex Legends gather great reviews. And Jedi Fallen Order is nonetheless a great review. But the game doesn't fall without these flaws. Frame rate issues, loading times, And God Almighty, the greatest glitch I ever seen. It has a broke game glitch, but I didn't consider that you have one in Dathomir, you have one in Kashyyyk. I think they have been patched up, but I thank God I didn't have a breaking bug because I put tons of hours before I got to Kashyyyk. Like really. The Metroid Prime-esque type of thing that you have to get a power to access this area. I love that too. I really love that about Metroid Prime. It obligates you to go on an adventure and explore the entire map. The Echoes offers you more backstory on the planet and the Cal Kestis lightsaber. First of all, you have two modes of lightsaber, and spoilers. Yes, you get the double-wielded and you got the dual lightsabers, but the dual lightsabers doesn't come without its flaws. I wanted dual lightsabers for fuck's sake, and you offered you just like a mechanic. I wanted a dual lightsaber, I wanted a dual-wielded lightsaber, and I wanted a single lightsaber. I wanted to be Darth Maul, I wanted to be fucking Grievous, and I wanted to be like Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yes, if you're thinking that EA really fucked up Jedi Fallen Order, you're mistaken. Jedi Fallen Order is one of those games that didn't go unnoticed, and I am hoping that this game sells because I want to see another Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order game. I want to see a sequel, and yes, it leaves you open-minded that it just ends, but has many mysteries to continue. That is how the Star Wars Expanded Universe functions. Really, it functions just like that. What will it be to Cal Kestis and his friends to go on another journey? Did they did something on the Imperial timeline? Do Cal Kestis gets to be on the new, at the end of the Republic, or the New Republic? I really want to know. Because Cal Kestis is not old enough. Cal Kestis is what? When he was in his master's on training, I think he was like 14, 13, who knows? Because you get to see that. You get to see how everything happens. And Jedi Fallen Order is one of the best games I ever played in this generation of consoles. One of the things I love too is the boss battles. Boss battles were good, greatly battle. One of the battles I loved was the Winged Beast from Dathomir. The last battle I didn't feel it so difficult, and by the way, I was playing it on the almost hardest difficulty, and the Jedi Master from Dathomir. That, oh my god, fuck that guy. But I really love how bosses work. Like, it's kind of your Dark Souls type of thing, and I really, really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy how Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order functions. And that's why I'm gonna give this game a 10 out of 10. No point of fighting. No point of saying nothing. I really love Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I really applaud EA for listening to the fans. After many, many disasters of games, after Anthem, Mass Effect Andromeda, I still love that game, but it has its flaws. Need for Speed Payback and Star Wars Battlefront 2 and 1, you make one good thing come true, and it's give us a real good single player campaign to start to finish with no monetization, no DLC, really great, good bad DLC. If you can put some DLC there, because I still think that there's more to the story. Like, they cut some pieces that, we still have this map and this world, and we can mold it to an expansion. So, if you're looking for my opinion, if you're looking that Jedi Fallen Order convinces me and convinces every single player, open world, RPG enthusiast, and none less Star Wars fanatics, my answer is hail to the yes. You will not get a 100 hours game, but you will get a 15 good hour story and a 30 of the 35 hours good exploration, great story gameplay. And that's why I love Jedi Fallen Order. This is my review and I'm very proud to be playing this game. And I'm really fucking pissed it didn't get announced to fucking Game Awards Game of the Year. But we'll have to see. So guys, if you like my reviews, if you like tagging Star Wars, give it a subscribe and like to the channel and the video. And please subscribe. I bring this every single time. And I'll see you next time, the next Raiden Guy show. And may the Force be with you.